The question that we have to ask today is actually relatively timely. Is organic content actually worth it at this point? Will it help us sell more cars, right? Meaning with what Mark Zuckerberg announced and with what we're seeing in general, it seems like paid and highly customized, human friend-to-friend content is really where the action is at. And it's a worthwhile question because all of us, at least many of us, have in the past paid for organic content. We have someone at the dealership whose job it is to put up posts. Many of us are hooked into some OEM feed pusher that's putting content on all the stores in a given region. There is value to organic content. Why? I think of it like cutting the grass. The length of your grass isn't necessarily going to determine how many cars you sell, but you need your grass cut because it has to look good. And a Facebook page or a Twitter account is going to see some traffic. It's going to see eyeballs just because of the nature of Facebook and the way that it works. And if the eyeballs come there and engage with it and there's interesting content, you may get those people to interact with it, which is then going to create a virtuous cycle. So it's important for the pages to look alive and for the content to be varied and for that filler content not to feel like irrelevant filler, but somehow to be amazing. And then obviously to focus as much time as you can on that custom content that really draws an emotional reaction from your audience. And that's really where, when you look at this list, and you can see some of that flip on the bottom, when you look at this list, that's what you need to be thinking about. How do I make this filler content amazing? I need the filler content because I need to just maintain and keep my page alive. But the custom content is what really lifts it up. So that's kind of the preamble to what I'm about to show you, which is a new product that we just released. It's called Social AI. It kind of reflects this philosophy, which is we want to give dealers the ability to do amazing filler content while saving time and money to put their time into other stuff. The numbers are pretty staggering. I was actually surprised when we pulled them up, but you see that 40% of car buyers are actually using Facebook to look at dealership reviews. 1/4 of new vehicle purchases in the United States, they actually use Twitter on some level as an input. And when you think about that, it's shocking. Certainly, Twitter is this kind of background broadcast in our day-to-day interactions on the internet and whatnot, and clearly, be it via ads or proactive insight, it's making its way into people's input and equation when it comes to purchasing a vehicle. And then we see as well that there's quite a bit of follow-on engagement with dealerships, be it through Twitter, be it through Facebook, in order to get access to deals.
Aharon Horwitz, CEO at AutoLeadStar, talking about organic social media. Is it worth the hassle? And I think to sum it up, it's not worth the hassle, but you need it, and you have a solution for that.
You should not be spending too much time or money on your organic content. You should just be getting it done well, and then spending time on paid and then investing in some of these custom specials that I have down here.